Hi everybody, Brian here, October 11th, 9:15 p.m. Brian here again from quantlabs.net. Today I just want to let you know we've been running this crypto strategy as is with a reversing MACD for 2 days, 48 hours, and here's the results. So we tried the following coins here, all in USDT or Tether: Neo, Waves, BNB, BTC, BCH, XRP, OMG, Neo, Qtum, Zcash, and we got Theta, Cardano, ZIL, Chainlink, Atom, UMA, Ethereum, TRB, YF, Maker, Stellar, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic. So let's go through the trade history. I just want to show you what we're picking up here. Here's the trade history. See, we got some small little profit here, P&L, as I said before, all in simulated mode. And at this point, I didn't really care the P&L, to be honest. All I cared about was that we got just P&L. A couple of weird things I wanted to report here is that there's some P&L in some coins, like Theta. We also have mostly Bitcoin, Litecoin, XRP, and those are the only ones that really traded anything of significance. Theta as well. Picked up a couple of trades here. I'm just going through them right now over the last few days. There's quite a few in here. Now the other part of the other choice is do I eyeball and watch these positions as they happen and just cut them off manually on the exit, or do I just let them automatically exit like I have been here? As you can see here, we have quite a few that have done not so good. So I've not looked at this for 2 days, and that's done on purpose. So some of these should have been closed out earlier, the charts I'm talking about, and just not being considered for profit. So some of these are of no use. But the first thing I'm looking for are the P&L. So I see Theta in there, little ones. And other ones, there are positions, but for whatever reason, I have fixed the decimalization, if you remember that. So I kind of got to figure it all out. So first thing is I got to look at the profit and the losers, go through them and figure out, calculate on average where the RSI and maybe another indicator like a CCI might be at for a profitable position to take place at. And if I can suss out a pattern there, I'll definitely add either another indicator or study to overlay to make sure that the price or that metric is met before it takes on a profitable position. So that's number one. Number two is I have to rebalance these as well. So I have here I'm just going to go through. The markets have been pretty good. Some of these I'll go through individually, see which ones we close out on, and just see what they look like. So what I'm looking at is 15-minute on some of these. Some of these are looking pretty good. XMR is looking good. Waves is looking good. BNBs look pretty good. BTC is flat. Little bit of increase there from 11,200. So that's a 15-minute chart here. You can see here we got this big chart here, or this big move. Looks just before the 9th, and it's moved up quite a bit. And just one bar from about 11,050 to 11,135, and it stayed flat since. So BCH has done pretty good. 218 up to 234 in the last few hours. Again, that's on a 15-minute chart. I don't know why these are not being traded. BTC's done really well. I'm pretty happy about that one. BNB, I've got nothing to gripe about. BCH, I'm going to move this over to an hour. I'm going to move a lot of these to an hour. You can see they've kind of gone flat. What I'll do is I'm going to close out the ones that are flat for the last few hours. I've got another report to go through, so I'm going to go through that like what I did on Friday, and hopefully we will get through that. So let me just move these over to 1 hour. So we got 1 hour. That's looking pretty good. That's XMR. Waves has kind of gone flat on an hourly basis. It's done well, but since October, I can see this big bar here came back down. So I'm just going to close that one down. So these may get reopened if they're in my reports. Okay, so there might be some unrealized P&L. We'll look at that afterwards once I close these all out. So waves has been closed. So close the chart. BNB, I like the look of that. Just the recent here, this big move up. So we'll keep that on. That's an hour as well, which is good. BTC's been pretty flat. Yeah, it might take off again, but we'll reassess it in a minute. So let me just deactivate that. Be careful when you do these because they may be at a profit or a loss. I don't know. And so I'm going to just close temporarily, maybe BTC, BCH I'm going to close as well. XRP's done a lot of trading here. Yeah, actually it came down, so that's a no-brainer. So I think this was temporarily up, very volatile looking too when you look at it. Yeah, so we'll take a look at those unrealized P&L if there is any. OMG's done really well, so we'll leave that. 15-minute chart. Let's look at the 1 hour. That's pretty good too. I might just keep it at 1 hour. Neo's done well. I'm surprised on that one, to be honest. But Neo's done well. It's kind of gone flat for about 24 hours, so I will close that out. Okay, Neo's going to get closed. QTUM's done pretty good, actually, 1 hour. Yeah, it's moved up. I might keep that one on for now. Zcash, that's been a nice steady ride up in the 1 hour. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Ethereum Classic's been very volatile. Let me see the 1 hour. That is the 1 hour, so that's moved up pretty good too. Litecoin, I'm gonna give this one a break because that one, let me give it the 1 hour. That's moving on up. Nice. So keep that open. You can see here we have some positions still open, so these may get open. Okay, so here we have a bunch of them. XLM, we had one position, 1 hour, not bad. It's been flat since October 8th, so I'll close that. Yes. Strategy still on? Chart contains more active strategy. Please deactivate these first. Okay, maybe it's another chart. Maker, that's looking pretty good. 1 hour. I'm just going to close that temporarily, maybe. Deactivate. Yes. Okay. YFI is looking not bad. It is flat as well for the last little while. Or YFII. TRB is doing pretty good on an hourly basis. We'll keep that open. Theta, ooh, that's kind of come down. Let's see on the 1 hour. No, we'll close that. Yeah, there's gonna be lots open still. Cardano, I don't think I'd leave it like this for more than a couple hours, but I left it for 48 hours. Cardano, I'm gonna close it pretty flat as well. ZIL's moving on up. I ain't gonna touch that. Litecoin, did I say I was gonna touch that? No. Link, it's kind of gone flat, so I'll close that for now. All right, ZIL we looked at. That's looking pretty nice. OMG, BNB, XMR. Okay, so we have UMA. We'll close that. Atom. Okay, my trustworthy script says keep Atom open and looking at it. I agree. Ethereum's gone flat. Okay, so close that. So what do we have? ETC. Close these. This one there. I gotta find if there's any other XLM. I want to get rid of this XLM. Chart contains one or more active. Please deactivate these strategies first. I don't see a strategy. Okay. All right. So we got this is what we got left open. XMR for an hour. BNB. OMG. Hourly. It's got flat, so I'm gonna close that. QTUM started on flat, so I'll close that again. Deactivate that. Zcash looks really good. Ethereum Classic has moved up nice, so who knows, that might move some more. Litecoin's moving on up. XLM. Okay, orders, no. Trades, no. TRB's looking good. Atom's looking good. We got one more chart. ZIL. Okay, so positions. So we have some positions still open. TRB, Atom, XMR, ZIL, BNB, Litecoin, Zcash, XRP, and Waves. Okay, I thought I closed out XRP. Okay, I'm going to close that guy. Okay. Yeah, see, there's no P&L here. I don't know why. Entry price 72. This is for XMR 72.30. Last price 72.47. So that has. I don't know why the quantity is negative. This one I don't know. I don't see any open positions. See, I don't have a P&L on these ones at all. So I don't know if closing them would mean anything. Trades. Let's go through the more recent ones. We are on the 11th. So here we have 13 cents, Ethereum at 8 cents negative, XRP 15 cents, XRP again, negative 22 cents. Okay, let's go through these again. So XMR's looking good, BNB's looking good, Zcash looking pretty good. Ethereum Classics looking good. Litecoin. I don't know what's going on with. Maybe if I close that. See, I don't know. XLM I can't get rid of. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this chart. See if there's anything new in here I can add. Or sorry, these reports here. All right. So, all right. So I'm not going to bother putting these up, but I will. I'm going to look for any short ones that are currently open and close them. Okay, just bringing up the report. Okay, let's see on these shorts first. No shorts. Okay, current state of the market is this. Measurement of Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic. 3 are between 0 to 0.5% and 2 are negative. That's not too bad. Let me just see what the weighted average is here between those 5. All right, so our weighted average is 0.122. It's not very strong, but it's positive. I'll take that. Okay, so we have here the longs. Let's look at the longs unfiltered first. All right, so we have a bullish signal for USDT itself. Can't do much because that's what we trade in. All right, TRB. We have TRB open, so I'll leave that open. We also have our KNC. Let's look at KNC here. Okay. Let's look at the hour. Yeah, it's kind of choppy. There's better ones out there. It's a negative trend as well. We've got KNC, so this is unfiltered long. ZRX. Let's see here. ZRX. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. 1 hour. Actually, hourly, that's looking okay. It could. I don't know if it'll move again. It went from 95. Oh no. Not sure what the price would be at the low here. 35 cents and it went all the way up to just over 40 cents. So, that's over a 10% move. Will it move up again? Possibly. Had somebody else mention something that was moving. Let's see here. ZEN. Let me check that one out. ZEN. That was 5 hours ago, so I might have missed this one. ZEN. That's looking really good. Unfortunately, this is what kind of spooks me. All right. Let me just look at the 15 minute. I'll be fair. ZEN USDT on the 15 minute. Yeah, it's definitely coming back, but definitely a couple hours ago that was the coin to trade. All right, what else we got? Alrighty, so we have waves. I think we looked at that. Is that wave still open? No, let me just look at, because that was waves. See, yeah, keep that closed for now. Anything could move. I've said this before. Let's see here. Band. What's band doing? Nice. Looks like it's going to move up again, so we'll definitely add that. Okay, what else we got? That's a really strong one, actually. OMG, I think we kind of closed that. OMG. That's the other one. Okay. Let me just move this over. Alrighty. This one. Okay. Okay. So we were looking for OMG. I'll open that. Like I said, we don't want too many of these. It's a horse race right now. So I have seen this break out pretty good. It's got an uptrend. Let me OMG. tough. Let me see. OMG, I'd still consider. OMG. Dot. We haven't seen Dot in a while. Let's see, that's another DeFi coin. Some of these more mature DeFi coins, now when I say DeFi, they're usually up for a couple of months, maybe 2-3 months is a mature one. That's up. 1 hour, 15-minute. Nah, I wouldn't consider this a contender at all. TRX. No. Okay, next report. This one's more reliable. I'm going to use that on trend. Maker. I think we looked at Maker. It's flat. Let me look at the trading history here on Maker. Maker. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. Quantity, price. I don't have an entry price. See, it doesn't. I don't know why. There's no P&L on that. It should be. That's a tough one. That could move because it moved the previous move up at about 500, all the way up to 610. That's a nice move. If it does move up again, YFI 2, YFI I think we still have open. BTC, Dash can be not a very good one. That has moved up. We are looking at a price of 64 to 72, and it's still moving up. I will take that. Yes, sir. Activate. Okay, we are looking at the next one of TRB. I think I see TRB still open. Neo. I think Neo is open. Neo. No Neo. No. Let's look at the next one. UMA. That's got a negative slope. UMA. Nice. I like that. From 6.5 to 10. That's a tough one. That's a big move, but you can see that downtrend. UMA can do wonders. Do I have it on here? I don't think I do. There's some good coins out here. Quite good right now. Bursting MACD. Boom. Oh. We want the strategy. Create. Activate. All right, let's look at the next one. Let's see what we got. Ethereum. How's Ethereum doing? I did close it for a reason. Ethereum USDT. That's looking good, but it's just that flat. Zcash we've got open. Litecoin we got open. Waves we got open. You'll see a lot of these that will stay on. Waves. No, we don't have waves. Waves. I think we looked at that earlier. This did not excite me. Yeah, it's kind of flat. Next one, BNB we got open. We have QTUM, was that left open? That was moving, if I remember. No QTUM, let's look at QTUM. QTUM, here we go, hourly, from 212 to 230. I mean, that's a 10% move. But it's these drops that scare me, so I am going to pass. And I think that is it. So we have one more report based on volume. So we only have two. And something tells me these are no good. BTT. No. And VET was the other. No. Okay, so this is what we're going to leave on. Let me just make sure that we have our active strategies here as such. ZIL, okay. Two other ones that we've added. I'm going to close one of these because we don't need it. There's two UMA. Okay, I'm going to close that one. Okay. So Litecoin, that's active. UMA, that's active. Litecoin's active. Dash is active. Ethereum coin is active. Okay, so we got BNB active, Zcash active, Ethereum Classic active, Litecoin, XLM, and I have no idea why I can't close this. Chart contains one or more active strategies. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so we deactivate. So we're going to close Stellar. Okay. Deactivate. That's why. Yes, bye-bye. TRB's active, Atom's active, ZIL's active, ZRX is active, Band is active. We got four more. Maker, oops, no ma'am. No ma'am. And activate. Come on. And boom, boom, boom. BNB, XMR. OMG, we gotta activate. Activate. Atom, TRB, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, Zcash, and BNB, and XMR. We got two more. Maker. Maker. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to now do something I've not done before. If you're part of my quant analytics, let me pull that up. Now, what I have talked about come Friday, I have, or late last week, I talked about in my catalog here under the analytics. In here, I've talked about how I can make available the analysis files right here in my own MotiveWave. As a result, if you're really lazy and you want to get access to these files I'm working with right now, I am going to make them now available in my repository. I'll probably do a demo of this tomorrow night. I've done like 3 videos now on the same thing. But for me, all I gotta do is just add it to my Dropbox, and people that are uh, in my uh, and analysis, my quant analytics service will be able to get these files now as I publish them. So you can see here I gotta do chart and then save to my Dropbox, and they become available to them. So you are able to import those into your own MotiveWave environment instantly. It's an awesome feature. Okay, and yeah, you know, these are setups. These are setups that look like they have made money. You can see them; they have done really well since Friday. We've set these up on Friday. If you had these setups on Friday, you'd be making money. They seem to be still making good money. Some are up 10%. Some are up couple like really significant. And we got quite a few here. So if you're not going to participate in it, I don't know why you're watching this. Even if you're not going to consider the service, it would pay for itself within probably in a weekend. I mean, Bitcoin's already done $1,000 in the last few days. So again, I just don't know what you're waiting for, or what you're watching for if you're not going to do it. Because to be honest, it doesn't cost me anything. It's costing you time. It's an opportunity cost as well. And all of these are going to be, well, as I'm doing this, they are available. I've got a video on how to show it. All you got to do is look for the MotiveWave repository or MotiveWave repo. Okay, so those are now available to all my quant analytic folks that can import, as I said, those analytic files that I've shown here. They're now able to import them into their environment. Okay, so we've got here the CFDs, which I should obviously make those available to my analytic folks. So if that was in my previous video, that will be going up. And today is October 11. Setting these guys up. I think these will move up. I mean, I don't know. Like I do. Well, this is where I get concerned about BCO. I'm gonna close that. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. CN50. Like, you know, we should. I gotta get on MotiveWave Wire Night. That would have been picked up. Should have been picked up, but that went from 1584.7 to 1583, and it's still moving up. And that's the China 50. Beautiful. Here, let me just make this active, or publish it to my Dropbox. Like I said, look at France, and it's just going to open up probably in the next 3 hours. That one's looking pretty good, actually. These ones have done really well. I mean, look at this SPY, or the SPX 500. The best one out of that lot is the the US 30. This one right here, that's done really good. We made our most capital. Again, it's all similar, of course, but that has done well. So everything's good. Everything's up in the Dropbox, or the repo, the repository, and it's all ready to go. I'll wake up tomorrow and hopefully got some good news. And as we continue, I'm hoping to get out of simulation mode and see some positive P&L here. Let me just check on the positions that are supposedly open. There's 8 positions right now. Litecoin's looking good. Waves has got one. BNB, let me close that. I get kind of scared when I see things not moving up. I can check, I can eyeball this. I'm gonna, as I said, I'm letting it run in an automated way. We're right now up 7 cents. It looks, yeah, that's gonna change your life. But it's not. It's about getting positive. Right now, Okay, let me just, I have to analyze this, and I might do a video on it later tonight to show you my walkthrough. I'll make that available for my quant elite folks. This will be a little different, actually. It's going to be a lot faster than as if I went through a log. We want time. Yeah, so there's a bit of red there. I got to have a better tight risk management tolerance, and just really looking at what the RSI was at the time. These XRP should have been closed a lot sooner. I mean, if I was to show you XRP, I mean, it just came down from 2 days ago when it was up, and that should have been closed probably a few days ago. But just look at it. It's just that's a 15 minutes, very choppy. It's gone up, as you can see here, and it's just gone choppy. Yeah, that should have been closed off a while back, because that's when you take these big losses if you neglect it. All right, well, we'll leave it at that with this video, and we shall talk to you later. Have a good day.